Hi. So just thought I'd do a quick video on kind of showing a bag that I bought recently. I've been buying different equipment, camera, GoPro mic, tripods, like mini tripods, extra batteries, different things like that, and been making the videos and stuff, kind of showing the stuff I've been getting, just because it's interesting to me. But what I've found is this is what I've been using to carry my stuff out when I go out into the woods, to the deer stands, just out doing different things. And I want to bring my GoPro, I want to bring, I have a gimbal, different things like that. I don't feel comfortable carrying the gimbals and stuff in here. The box that it comes in is too big to put that in, and then other stuff and things like that. So I went online and bought this. This is the Indepman, if I'm saying that right. Indepman. It's supposed to be a camera bag. It's a camera sling backpack camera bag. So I'll show you what it has. Now I only paid like $46 for this bag, and I wanted to see how well it'll work and if it's cheap or what, because most bags that I buy, like that one, or you can see my backpacking bag, my camping backpack and everything, to get quality and stuff like this usually is a lot more expensive. But I seen this one for like 50 bucks. It's like, I gotta give it a go and see what it looks like. Right off the bat, you can really tell and feel that there is a lot of padding on the inside where the stuff is going to be at. The stitching looks alright. There's a couple spots where you might kind of question it, but something I've noticed on here is there's a lot of pouches. I mean, right off the bat, on the back of this bag, there's a pouch that goes right down in here, and there's padding right here for your back, and this goes down, and it's got the two holes in the sides, if you can see that. But so you couldn't put anything in here that would slide out, but you know, you might be able to slide something long and skinny in there. But then you also have another pouch back here that runs the whole length of the backpack and has no openings at the other end or anything. It has Velcro not all the way across though, so there's still some gaping holes. And the other weird thing I've noticed, and maybe someone can explain it to me, why you would have a pouch where the opening is at the bottom when you're wearing the bag. So I don't know, maybe I'll find out when I start using this thing and realize what it's for. But you have a pouch on the side here that opens up, and about the size for a cell phone, things for about that size. You have a pretty big pouch on the side. Well, actually, I didn't notice this before, and I don't know how, probably because I just did a quick little look over and open it up and stuff when I got it, but that opens up into the main compartment. Interesting. So you have another pouch here that just goes in by itself, but then again, it's upside down again as you're wearing it. So I'm new to all this, so maybe that's common and that's what it's supposed to be, and I'll figure out what it's for later. But then you go into your spot that has all your individual compartments, and it's all padded off, and it's all Velcro. So I mean, every individual piece here comes apart, and you can actually set it up how you want. I can take this whole thing out of here and just leave. I mean, this whole thing is adjustable. I mean, it looks like you can even take off the bottom part for the top here and maybe not even have a bottom piece. Looks like if I took this off, I'd be able to go up into the top part and make it all one big giant bag. But you just adjust it and put whatever you want in here. Say I want something longer here, I can take this piece out. You know, right here I can take that out. You can take each one of these individual ones out. I can take this whole side right here out. And then it's got a strap that is velcroed on both sides, so you can move it to wherever you want to strap something down. You also then have, oh, let's turn this around, a mesh pocket on the opening flap. Now, this is that one on the side. So say you have your camera right there and you just want to reach in and grab your camera. That is right there. And then you got little pouches here, which I was doing SD cards, maybe batteries for the GoPro, things like that. So it's pretty interesting, the different accessibility pockets. You can actually really customize what you do down here. So I'm gonna have to play with this, put some of my stuff in here and see what it looks like, and then obviously test the durability. So looks like, I don't know if this is meant to be like that. If you can see this, it's kind of grainy, don't have a lot of light in here right now, but it doesn't go anywhere, but it's open, and there's another little one up here up top. So I don't know if the stitching just they didn't sew it all the way down. It was supposed to be sewed down, or there's a reason for that. I don't know if it's for expansion, but if that's the case, why is it still sewn in the middle from here to here? Well, we will see. You can see up here, if you can tell. But I don't know. I mean, I can't, the stitching doesn't look like it's coming apart, and I can't tell if that ever was sewn down, but it could very well supposed to be that way, and I just don't know it. Something I wish it had that it doesn't is actually a pouch right here. Yeah, you have something here so you can hook your phone on if you have that type of case or something. Just hook your phone, but that's not elastic, it's just a regular deal. But I wish they had like a pouch or something on the strap actually here. But you do have the padded side down here too, though, so that's a good thing. But overall, for 50 bucks, not a bad deal, I don't think, so far. Now if it falls apart right away, then I'm gonna be pissed, but if it lasts for a while, shoot, get a year out of it, $50 is worth it. You know, got a little carrying handle on the side here, so you can carry the bag around. But yeah, that's that. Indeptman camera backpack. Maybe I'll load some stuff up in here and then do another kind of video of what I have in here. Oh, there's even a side pouch here. Didn't even see that one. But I'll throw some gear in here and see what we get. Alright, put some of my stuff in here. Obviously, my camera, my microphone, and my tripod I'm using. But the cases and stuff for those fit in here. So I have, you know, my case for my Comica mic. Fits right in there. You can see my camera down in there, maybe, if I get my hands out of the way. And then my box that I made for my GoPro. And I'll belt my tripod, but if you see back here, it's the handle, the bottom part of my gimbal. I usually like keeping it in its case because it's got its own case as well, but the case won't fit in here, and the way that I have it in, I'm hoping will be alright. There was a couple of these dividers that I took out. There was 2 dividers here, and then I think here, or 1-in-1, but it's these, and I just pulled these out because they're on Velcro and attached it up top to hold it in, because you can slide the handle down through the bottom. So you can see my gimbal here is the top part of it, and I slid the handle down through the side. There's a little gap. For some reason or another, my dang camera keeps shutting off on me, but anyways, so we'll continue. I took one of these pads, put it on the back here so it was a little bit more cushion for the inside here. I don't know if you can see in there, but I Velcroed this on here. There's already cushion on this outside, but I wanted even more for where the motor and stuff is going to be against it. And then also, then I have this other one that I'm using just kind of help keep it in place, even though it is pretty snug in there. So I'm able to keep my gimbal right down inside that, and we'll see how that works out. But like I said before, it's got pretty good padding around the outside edges and everything already. I mean, everything has padding. This right here is actually really stiff. I mean, that's shaped that way, it's not going to flatten out, and that might be so that way this takes the brunt first, and then doesn't really, you know, hit inside and break whatever you got in there. But I don't know if that goes down any further. Oh, I can't, because then it opens up and zips, whatever. But anyways, right here, it stays like that. Yeah, so I have plenty of room. Something I didn't show before, this also comes with a waterproof turtle cover, shell, whatever you want to call it. That way, if it's going to start raining, you can throw that over the top. Whatever, you get the gist of it. And when it's not, just gets stored back in here. And you can keep whatever else in there too. But anyway, for space, weight, size, it works. I have more than enough pockets to tuck all sorts of other things in here too. So we'll just have to see what the durability ultimately ends up being. But right now, it you know, paid what, $27.99 I think for this. So for that price, I think it's going to work out really well. I'll do an update when I've used it for a month or two and see how the stitching's holding up.